Hey guys, you're watching Super and Only. My name is AJ, and we are back on another episode of Let's Build a City, episode 78. And this episode is going to be a little bit of an Easter egg episode. We're going to be building the Simpsons house, as I'm sure you've seen from the title. Now, in the old school Simpsons films, their house actually used to be pink. So I was thinking for a while about doing it pink, but then I thought, no, I do like it, the sort of more yellower colour that they've got. But we don't really have a yellow block or a block colour of the same as the Simpsons house. We could use wood, but I don't like making houses made of wood. You know, yellow wool is just too yellow. And then I thought of the smooth sandstone. It's actually not too far off the Simpsons house colour, and I think it's a really nice building block. So, although it's going to sort of represent the Simpsons house, it's not going to be quite the same colour, not unless we get a texture pack with the Simpsons house colour in it, which I doubt will happen anytime soon. But anyway, I've never built the Simpsons house in Minecraft. Oh, and another thing, I have actually managed to start the episode with the sun. Oh, it's about midday. See? Well, it's better than just about setting though, isn't it? I usually record when it's just about to set. I'm just up. I haven't been up too long, so hopefully I'm going to be able to get my words out. I'm feeling a little bit tired. I had a bit of a late night last night because one of our ferrets wasn't very well, unfortunately. Luckily, though, he's all fine now. He got over it. He was just a little bit sick. If you don't know what a ferret is, it's sort of like how do you describe a ferret? Ferrets aren't that easy to describe, really. They're like I don't know. They're like a sock filled with socks. So they're like a really long. They're like a rodent, I think, or they're in the dog family. Really, really nice animals. They got a bad reputation. You know, people think they're quite vicious, but they're really not. They're really not that vicious. You just got to tame them. But anyway, he was ill. Really, he was throwing up a little bit. Had a bit of a icky stomach. So we stayed with him for a few hours. Didn't think he was going to make it. We thought he was going to pass away. But he seems to be feeling a lot better today, which is great. However, it did mean that I didn't get too much sleep. So we're sort of running on energy at the moment, sort of reserved energy at the moment. I'm just trying to work out where this door is going to go, because the Simpsons door is actually much, much bigger than a sort of normal sized door. Like if you built it in real life, it's like in any game though, isn't it? Any game or any cartoon, the houses in the game really don't sort of work in real life, so you sort of have to improvise a little bit, and you sort of have to try your best to get things to match up. So that's what we're gonna do. We've got 3 high windows. I don't think it's going too bad so far. There's a long way to go yet though. The garage sticks out a couple blocks more than the rest of the house, so that we've done that. And we can do the tree house in the back garden, obviously Bart's tree house. I still watch The Simpsons. I know it's a very, very old program now. I still watch it though. I still like it. I never sort of grew out of Simpsons. I don't really know how you can grow out of Simpsons. And I still play the Simpsons game on my phone. Tapped Out. It's a little mobile game. Really cool mobile game actually. I really like it. Let's do it like this and like this. I know it's going to look a little bit weird, but this is just something to put the glass against. There's a couple of ways we can do it. So we got this way. Is the first way. Careful now. I hate working with glass panes. Like, oh no, we don't go that high, do we? And then if we have this on top. These types of windows that the Simpsons house has are impossibly difficult to do in Minecraft, especially in the scale that we're trying to do them in. See, that's not bad. That's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to look. The other option we can do is take those away and put them like that. Oh, I like that. That actually looks 100% better than I thought it would. I really thought that it was going to be a struggle to get these windows, and we were going to have to sort of say, that'll do. But I like it. I think this is looking good. This is going to be a bit of an Easter egg. You know, if you don't watch this episode, if whoever doesn't watch this episode isn't going to know that this house is in the world until they come on to see it themselves. Talking about coming on to see it themselves, people have been asking me for download links. You know, where's the download link? There isn't currently a download link for this world. There should hopefully be in the future, but just not at the moment. I don't want to release the map at the moment. I'm hoping to in the future. Hopefully when it's done is really when I'm hoping to release it fully, so you guys can download it and improve on it and add to it, or just wander around it, or whatever like that. Make it into a Hunger Games, I think someone wants to do, or a few of you want to do. That's all up to you. You can decide if you want to do that. But it's going to be a little bit of a while before I release it. What I don't want is I don't want people to claim it as their own at the moment. I don't mind too much after. They can claim it as their own if they like. But at least for the start, I don't want to really make people think that it's theirs. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean, guys. I'm sure you do. Okay, so we've got one window down here. This is a very small window, so we're going to do it a 2x2. Like this. We're not going to be able to get the full of the back garden. And well, actually, it's not going to be too far off. We're not going to be too far off with the back garden. There's actually 3 trees in the Simpsons back garden. The first tree is the what do you call it? Whoops. The tree house, Bart's tree house. And then there's 2 more trees in the back garden where a hammock sort of swings between, where Homer has his hammock. And a lot of people forget about that tree. In most pictures, you only ever see 2 trees. You see Bart's tree house and the sort of tree that's to the left of the house. That would be about here-ish. But there's another tree actually behind it there, because then you've got the patio area. So we're going to put all those in when it comes to it. Now, the back of the Simpsons house is something that I am very, very unfamiliar with. In fact, do I have... let me move over here. Do I have any sort of picture? Yeah, I do have a sort of picture that might be able to help with the back here. So let's come around. This part comes to about here. Nope, we're going to go to about there, and then we're going to come out 1 block like this, and this will come all the way to the end. All about working out. I've never done the Simpsons house before. This is all new to me as well as it is to you. It's actually not a bad house shape, is it? Or size. It'd be quite a good Minecraft house size in general. Okay, so now this has to come back a couple of blocks. Like so. Splash me. And then that's where the garage roof goes on top of. There's no windows in the garage on this side of the house, so we can fill this wall up completely. This is sort of a bit of a tutorial episode, isn't it? It's not too often that I do tutorial episodes on this series, because I make things off the top of my head. You don't plan them out, and if you don't plan something out, you can't explain to someone else how to do it, can you? Okay, so we've got a little tiny window above the garage on the outside. So we'll do it there. Like that. Okay, it's getting there. It's getting there. We've got the garage roof to go on yet, which is going to take up a lot of that room. And then along this side of the house, we need to put another row in before we have any windows. Let's fill in the box so we know the size of it. I'm enjoying this. I like doing this. Before people ask, though, no, I'm not going to be doing the Family Guy house or Flanders house there or whatever. I'm not going to do like Springfield in here. I don't want to do that. I don't think that'll look good. You know, I just want just one Simpsons house, just as a bit of an Easter egg. Oh, I tell you what though, we need a window above the garage. Oh, that's a good height. It's actually working out quite well. Now, I don't know. Let me have a look on these pictures here. I don't know. This room here is the bathroom. And then there's Bart's room here. So there's no windows in this side of the house either. I'm going to sit down. Sorry if I keep making noises with my headphones. I think my headphone lead is a little bit too long. I should shorten it up. I should put an elastic band around it. Because my sofa gets caught on it a lot. Let's sleep away this night. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to try not to cut anything out. I will cut the roof out, but I'm going to try not to cut any of the building out, because it's turning out to be a little bit of a tutorial episode, which I like. There we go. Right, so the back of the house now. The back of the house. we've got the doorway here to the back garden, like that. I'm trying to look on the pictures to see where doors and stuff are. So that's the back garden. We've got a window on this side. So that goes like that. Window goes there. And then on the floor above it, there's also another window. And on the floor above it, they have 2 bathrooms upstairs. They do. They've got one bathroom. I'm looking on a picture of the upstairs floor plan of Simpsons house. One bathroom they have a bath in, and then the other bathroom they have a shower in. I never knew that. I never knew that. Okay, so we've got another little window here. Like so. And we've got to go one higher as well. You know, that window is looking a little bit low to me, isn't it? What do you guys think? I think if we... yeah, that is low. I thought so. There we go. I was just lining up with that window, look. Now that looks a lot better. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so we've got the window in there and window in there. And then the kitchen. This is the kitchen area. Let's go straight up because we're not going to have any window on the edge there. And the kitchen window we're going to do a couple of blocks in. Like so. And it's a small window. Oop, not that small. No, we are going to do it there. Like that. It's a small window that goes in there. And then there's no more windows because these are all kitchen cabinets here. And then next to it, whoops. Next to it is then the lounge, their little TV lounge one. No, it's not. What is that? Oh, is that a playroom or something? I don't know. It looks like there's a TV in there to me. You know, the Simpsons house is so messed up. There's not really a real layout, is there? Because it always changes every episode. But anyway, there is a window in the middle of this one as well. So we're going to do that. Yeah, Simpsons house always changes. It's like any cartoon. You think you know the layout, and then suddenly in the next episode, it throws you off, and it's nothing like what you thought. Okay, so then on the upstairs, where's the upstairs level? That's downstairs. That's the upstairs level. The windows are in the same place, which is handy. Like this. Yeah, what was I doing? Oh, I was doing something. I think it was on my Simpsons Tapped Out game. And I unlocked the town hall. And then you look on the town hall on the game Simpsons Tapped Out, and it looks like a sort of town hall. But then when you Google the Simpsons town hall, I'm not joking you, there's about 8 different town hall shapes. There's absolutely tons, and they change every episode. Sometimes they have the big bowl on the top of the big dome thing on the top of the roof, and sometimes it's a completely different shape. It's really, really strange. It really is. Okay, so out the back here, we're going to do a little bit of a patio area. Oh, we've got a message. Who's the message from? The message is from LolMan0868. Hello, LolMan. I shall get back to you later, hopefully. There we go. So this is the back here. Now, this is usually a sort of reddish shape, reddish colour. But I think it looks good as sort of endstone-y quartz colour, whatever this is. We're not going to do the inside of this house, though. I've decided that it's not going to work in Minecraft. I'm pretty damn sure that we just won't have enough room. And I don't want to waste episodes doing interiors of the Simpsons house. Everybody sort of knows what the interior looks like. Oh, we got another message from him. Is it the same person? It is. Hi. Hi. There really needs to be a way to turn notifications off, though, on Xbox One. Like, on Xbox 360, I always used to put myself on busy, so I could still get messages, but I just wouldn't see them until after I finished recording. And they took that out for some reason, and I really don't know why. I don't understand why they done that, because it was a very handy thing to do. Okay, so on the back here, I suppose it's just the roof now, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to put the roof up, and we shall be back. Okay, I'm just coming to the end of the roof here. Just got this front bit to do. What I am going to do, though, guys, is I'm going to link in the description below the images that I'm using to build this. So if you want to sort of build it yourself and you're not quite sure how to do it, then hopefully these images will be able to help. This isn't easy. Just managed it. That was difficult. Come on now. We're so close to being done. I extended this little peaked roof bit up very, very slightly. in case you guys are copying at home, you're just going to have to raise this one up just one block more. Oh, look at this. The window is so perfectly done. I love it. I love it. Right, there we go. And there we go. And that's what they should do, isn't it? 4J should make... Are you listening, 4J? Make a Simpsons mashup pack. Simpsons mashup and skin pack. That would be great, wouldn't it? Simpsons texture pack and Simpsons skin pack in one as a mashup pack. Do it. It would be amazing. Really, really would. Oh, that would be so good. Okay, so the garage door is a sort of... the garage door is lighter than the roof colour, but darker than the house colour. And I think oak wood is going to be the perfect texture for it. But I think we're going to use stairs to give it a little bit more of depth to it, a little bit more shape to it. So, whoops! Oh god, I didn't want to do that at all. So we're going to put that there. And then wrap this around here like this. And then... You know what? I think we can do it on the top here as well. I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. Like this. There we go. That looks nice. That looks nice. Right, let's sort out this front door, because this is going to be tricky to do. We've got the grey carpet to come round like this. And it sort of bends around, so we're going to do it like that. Nope. We're going to leave it like that. Looks a little bit funky, but yeah, it sort of comes around. Should we do it like that? Yeah, let's do it like that. More Minecrafty, isn't it? And I think for the Simpsons house, we're going to do this on the top, and then put our doors in. Let's just use this for the bottom bit. Or that. Oh, I like that. That doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. I like that. It's a cute little Simpsons house. Right. So there was a few more bits that we can do at the front here. The first one being is some bushes. They have a bush there like that. And then they have a small bush either side of the door, like so. They've got their letterbox. How can we do their letterbox? If we do it like this. Do they have a red one or a blue one? It's a pink one. So we shall do it pink. Letterbox at the front here. Let's do their car as well. I'll do their car in a minute. I can do their car in a minute. We've got the fence going down that side. There's a brick wall that goes down this side. So we're going to grab all the bricks. And then this goes down here. Like this. And then it sort of slowly sort of arches up. It's quite strange. You don't see it too much. But like that. That's what Bart sort of skateboards over, doesn't he? In the opening scene, he sort of skates over that. Can we put down? Oops, not that. This to look like a bit more like a letterbox. Does that look like a letterbox? I think so. And then if we put like a little lever on the side, yeah, I think that looks like a letterbox. Definitely. Okay, there's nothing really else out the front apart from something that we can do if we wanted to. If it looks good, is put a little bit of an oil spill. Like that. What do you think? Does that look like a little oil spill there? I don't think it looks too bad. Yeah, we'll keep it for now. We might make the car over that anyway. Now, there's nothing else on the front of the house that we need to do. I suppose we could put down, they've got a little dark green rug. Oh, I don't like dark green. It doesn't look good. And I'm going to use black instead. Black. Like that. And then around the back, I suppose we should do... Oh! Something we've forgotten is the chimney. That's a very important part of it. Splash me. Okay, so the chimney, we're going to go from there. We're going to do it 4 blocks wide-ish. There, yeah, 4 blocks wide. We're going to go up a few blocks. And then it sort of arches in at this level, so we're going to need some stairs. Like this. Whoops. There. And then we're going to arch it in again, I think, like that. And then this is going to be the width of the chimney. Whoops. And we also need to do the aerial on the top as well, which we can use iron bars for, I think, to do that. So break through the roof. Oh, we haven't put the top on it. How high was this going to go? It doesn't really go that much taller than the house. We're going to leave it there. Let's get some slabs to put along the top. Can't believe I forgot the top bit. Splash me. Hashtag splash me. There we go. Along the top. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? Straight away. Definitely a lot better. Okay, so there's nothing else. There's no more bushes and stuff down this side. Out the back here, though, we are going to do a big oak tree. We're going to do 2 big oak trees. In fact, 3 big oak trees, isn't it? 3 big oak trees. So we're going to need that. We're going to need some cobblestone and some torches. And the first one is... Right. Well, there's sort of one here and one here, isn't it? We'll do one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then put that down. Come on, grow a really nice big tree. Yeah, we'll keep that one. So there's one. Then the second one we've got to do in line. So we're going to do it there. And we're going to go. Oh. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grow a big tree, go on. Be a nice one. Don't go all poopy on me. Okay, that's a good one. We shall keep that one. And then we need one over here for Bart's treehouse. So we're going to come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And be a good one for Bart's treehouse. You know, we're actually going to keep that. It's a little bit derpy, but it's going to give us, if I just trim this edge off here, we can possibly get the treehouse look in it a little bit easier than if it was sort of rounded all the way around like they normally are. It's a little bit of a derpy tree, but with a little bit of pruning. There we go. And then if we get this, and let's do it a little bit lower. Like this. I've never done a treehouse before. Like a little normal treehouse. Like this. I have a window in there. Window in... Whoops. Window in there, and a window in there, and a window in there. I think that isn't too bad of a treehouse, don't you? And we need a ladder as well. That turned out better than I thought. Have a ladder going up. Look at that, it's even... Well, it's not quite functional, it's not quite tall enough, but it'll do. It could be functional if you use slabs on the bottom and slabs on the top, and then you can stand in there. But for the purposes of just being a treehouse for Bart, I'm not going to bother, seeing as though he's a small child anyway. Okay, oh, aerial on the top before I forget. Aerial goes on the top here. It's like a broken-y looking aerial. So we're going to do it like this. I think that looks like a pretty good Simpsons aerial. What else do we have in the back garden? Can we get the hammock in? Do you reckon we could get the hammock in if we done something like this? And then we used, I don't know, like red wool and red carpet and some string. I never tried this before. This is a new thing. If it doesn't look good, we won't keep it. So let's do that there and there. Oops. Put string down here. Oops. And carpet on top. Does that sort of look like a hammock to you? I don't think it looks too bad, but I know what it is. To other people, they're probably going to have no idea. But I think we're going to keep it for now. What else do they have? They usually have a barbecue in the back garden as well. They have a little sand pit for Maggie. So let's do a little sand pit for Maggie. There we go. There's nothing really small that we can put around the outside of this sand pit to make it look sandpitty-ish. So we're going to leave it like that. I actually really like this house. I really do like this house. It definitely looks okay in Minecraft. It works in Minecraft, surprisingly. Let's get a wooden door on the back there. Excellent. Now, they don't have any sort of lid on top of the door or nothing there. I'm trying to think of things that we might have missed. But I think we've got it all. I think it's pretty much all there, you know. Yeah, okay. Let's finish off by doing a little car at the front then, I suppose. We should get some black wheels. We're going to do his pink one as well. We're not going to do the red sort of car. We're going to do the pink one, because that's sort of more known. We're going to need some grey wool as well because I've used carp out the front here. So we're going to have one wheel there, one wheel there. And then we're going to have to... Well, you know what? Let's do it on the ground floor. If we do it any other way, the car's going to be huge. It's going to be like an SUV, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to put... I've got hiccups now. There and there. Should we sleep away the night? We'll sleep away the night right at the end of the episode before having a look at what it does look like completed, I think. Let's have that there, that there. Get some glass, some string. Oh, no, not sticky piston. And some pink. And then we're going to have the front of the car. You know what, let's do it there. And then we can cover this up like that. And then we'll have the back of the car like this. Let's have that there. And that there. It looks a little bit weird, but... It's a Simpsons car. It's got to look weird, doesn't it? There. And there. Oops. Oh, God. I didn't want to do that. We need a carpet again now. Okay, and then what we'll do is on the back here, we shall get our redstone lamp rear lights. Oh, we can't. Now we can. Like this. And put those in. And what about some sort of boot trunk lid, I think. Like that. A little boot on the back. And on the front, we're going to do the headlights. Replace these. Oops. Like that. Headlights on the front. And a little grill. I think we're going to use a trapdoor. Would look okay on the front here. Like that. Excellent. Oh, I'm so chuffed. Okay. Let's sleep away the night. And let's have a look at our finished project. Oh, and the fence. I think we're going to actually use fences for the fence, you know. Let's just put that down as well. There's no other block. Is there another block that we could use for fencing? You know, I think maybe spruce wood would look quite good. Oh. Nope. There's nothing thin and wood and solid, is there? You couldn't use anything else. If you used gates, it wouldn't work. Yeah, I think if we use this spruce, and we need to give it a couple of blocks. Yeah, like that. And a splash me potion. Can we get past the tree? We can. Perfect. Splash me. And we'll do this maybe 1.5 blocks tall. Because this is the fence that he always looks over to the Flanders house. So you need to be able to see over it, which you can on 1.5 blocks. But it doesn't look too short. If it's only 1 block, it's going to look too short. But I think 1.5 blocks is going to look okay. There we go. I like that. That actually has turned out better than I thought in my head. I thought when I wanted to do the Simpsons house, I thought, you know, this is going to be difficult. This isn't going to look very good. Because of just how Minecraft works. But I think we've managed to pull it off. I really think we do. Alright, we're going to leave it there, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we shall see you in the next episode. Bye!